Hello, welcome to Giants Tarot with me, Elizabeth. I'm just going to read you things about today, the 8th of September. The first reading is from Glenville, Kleiser. Your personality proclaims you, September 8. You attract to yourself the things you most fervently desire. Your home environment is an externalized expression of your mind. Your outward appearance is a testimony of your personal taste and judgment. Your face reveals the evidence of your daily thought habits. The tones of your voice reflect your disposition and qualities of heart. The words you use tell of the kind of books you feed your mind upon. Your choice of friends, amusements, hobbies, and pastimes indicates your power of discrimination. Whether you know it or not, your personality is constantly expressing itself to the discerning world about you. Take heed, therefore, and look well to the development of the finer forces within, that they may speak eloquently of you. From the Theosophical Society's booklet, Daily Meditations for the 8th of September, show not the disparity between claim and action in another man, but whether he be brother or neighbour. Rather, help him in his arduous walk in life. From the birthday book, for the 8th of September, statistics and intricate calculations should be a strong point of those born on this day, which is also very fortunate for success obtained by examinations and similar tests because of a highly retentive memory. A full life, honour, headway are all promised unless married by giving rein to a rather hasty temper. Not married, unless marred by giving rein to a rather hasty temper. Choose a reasonable, sympathetic partner, if any. From 365 Things to Know, who was the Sun King? Louis XIV came to the throne of France in 1643, aged 4 years and 8 months. His reign ended 72 years later on September 1st, 1715, 4 days before his 77th birthday. Not only was this reign the longest of any European monarch, it was also one of the most glorious periods in the whole history of France. Louis did not really start to rule until 1660. In the same year, he married Maria Theresa, a Spanish princess. Then he set out to make France the greatest power in Europe, and by 1678 he had built up quite a large empire. After that, however, his luck changed, and France's army, which people had thought was unbeatable, suffered some big defeats, especially from William of Orange and his famous general, the Duke of Marlborough. However, Louis was more than just a military-minded dictator. He encouraged music and the arts and built the splendid palace of Versailles. So rich and glorious was his reign that he was given the nickname of the Sun King. Some numerology for the number 8. So the mission for 8. Learn to be an organiser, for you have latent executive ability and could manage large organisations. You must learn to be practical and efficient and a good judge of character. You are meant to be a leader, either in your own business or in the public. Remember, your best success will come when striking a balance between making money and spiritual endeavours. Don't wear the self out by straining so hard that you detract from what you are trying to achieve. You have philosophical point of view but can persevere, but be well balanced and just. 8 is the number of abundance and material prosperity. The angels are sending you guidance on how you can attract the abundance while achieving your deeper spiritual purpose. An 8 should never rely on luck. Do not rely on luck. You must work hard to earn what you get. Justice should be the keynote. May seem restricted, but discipline will even things out. Outstanding success can be achieved by moving cautiously and conservatively, relying on your own judgment. Number 8 is mental and should be well balanced. If you live by the golden rule, you can earn a place of authority. Okay. Find an angel reading for you. Seeing angel number 8 repeatedly in your daily life means that you are receiving messages from divine source about how you can align yourself with the abundance you have always wanted. What else can I tell you? Do you like knowing you are guided and supported? Do you like knowing that every time you cry for help, help is always there for you? So often we cry for help, pray for signs or guidance, but unfortunately we do not look after them, after the answers. Answers are always around us, we just have to open our heart and soul to see them. Now you're seeing the angel number 8 everywhere, and you're probably asking yourself what message the angels are sending you. Here are positive meanings for why you keep seeing angel number 8. Abundance. As I already mentioned above, one of the messages that the angels want you to know is abundance. The angel number 8 is a symbol of abundance in all areas of your life, especially in your finances. Having this in mind, you can start working on your future goals. Do not panic if you do not have the resources now, or more than that, you have no clue how you will obtain the necessary capital. The angels are telling you abundance will come. You do not have to worry about how and in which form. Just trust the process and embrace the unexpected. And don't expect on luck. Okay, so the sun is in Virgo, so this is the day of Virgo 8, the 8th division. Yours is a serious, studious and reserved nature. Although your planetary combination has given you a pleasant and likable disposition, it has also made you restrained in initiating friendships. Although you treat people well, you make little effort to deepen acquaintances into something more personal, and those few people who are close to you are often puzzled by your seeming disinterest in them, although there is no unkindness about it. There is a good reason for your attitudes. In your early years, perhaps through parental influence, you acquired a love for books, and the written word became a substitute for people as your companionship. You are reticent, oriented to work, intellectual, and meticulous. Next is to look at the decans or the decanates, whichever word you choose. Each zodiac sign is divided into 3 10-day periods. We are currently in the second decanate that runs from September 4 to September 13, or some sources say September 3 to September 12. Look, we're here. The second decan is ruled by Saturn. Second decan Virgos are usually quite materialistic without any great desire for luxury. Security is at the forge, and they have great organizational and general money-making ability, and they don't spend money recklessly. They are responsible, tactful, and great administrators of the affairs of men, but can become quite one-sided and lacking in perspective. While Saturn betters the ability to see the big picture and strengthens the sense of ambition, it also lessens the flexibility and adaptability. And this decanate is the decanate of adaptability. The 9 of Pentacles is self-governing and self-sufficient. So aim there, I suppose. Finally, we're doing Cartomancy, and the emblem for the September 8 date is the 3 of Pentacles. In Cartomancy, 3s are represent a divided path, the middle way, with the fork in the road, hence indecision. It takes enlightenment to go straight to the source, the one path, or the middle way. 3 is the number of the Trinity. It is the light bearer. But when there is deviation, temptation, it becomes dynamic and destructive and becomes another example of separation from the source of our good. The indecision that besets the individuals whose birth dates are ruled by threes is but a product of their own faulty judgment of lasting values and abiding truth. 3 scatters and diffuses, wasting time, energy, and words, its greatest power, in an uncertain 3D world. Although the basic symbol is the triangle, it is by no accident that the masters of the old gave to the threes a straight line without deviation or uncertainty. He who goes directly and goes in a straight line up will have no problems in life, no failure in the attainment of his goal. The usual 3 is uncertain and diffused. The positive light-bearing 3 knows a straight line and follows it, even though there is invariably a choice and a major decision to be made in some departments of life. Many outstanding authors, religious leaders, and actors are 3s. No man can lose his spark of divinity. The 3 is the closest of all to the source, but if he did but know it. So the 3 in diamonds has some doubt about values. Exposure to new ideas and people immersed in philosophy or metaphysics will be greatly beneficial. It will help them, that's the 3 of diamonds, it will help them cope with their troubles and give them wisdom and peace into their isolation and worry. And the reading for the 3 of diamonds for September 8 is more materially minded and less aware of their true destiny than many other 3 of diamonds, apt to be swamped with detail and have a narrow viewpoint, can become penurious, I don't know that word, if they are not watchful, analytical and meticulous, neglect no small points but often lose the larger vision, can succeed as public servants, writers or lawyers, corporation, not trial, and good researchers want practical results and good return for their efforts. And today is the birth date of Peter Sellers. Okay, that's it, guys. I hope that there's something in there to help you with today. They're just ideas. They're all good. Okay. Be the giant you want to see. See you soon. Bye.